because I am or was in the consulting industry. So a lot of your workload is client based. So what they're giving you. And because we were in between two really big contracts, we just didn't really have that much to do. And they fully expected it to start up toward the end of summer. So they were like, oh, we're about to be really busy. So be prepared. And they started training us really, really hard. And then the client basically had a change of plans and was like, instead of giving you the 300 projects up front, like I think normally happens, and then the company, like our company, the consultant engineering firm, would decide how to handle those and prioritize projects, they decided they want to do that themselves and just like drip feed us projects. So like one or two at a time. So even now, the senior engineers had nothing to do because they were just decided, okay, for this new 7-year contract, we're going to drip feed you all the projects. So basically, they made the decision, oh, we hire all these people, they have no work. So all of us got furloughed, which, if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically getting laid off, but with the expectancy they're going to bring you back once more work starts happening. So you keep all your benefits and stuff, but you don't get paid. So basically laid off.
Yeah. And I think like, yeah, thanks for sharing that, Patrick. I think that highlights like a key thing to look for as you're exiting college in terms of like risk between what sort of industry you want to go into. Because as you mentioned, y'all are a contracting engineering firm, right? So it's like an engineering service that your company works
Yeah.
for. So one thing to look out for, I mean, of course, when you're coming out of school, you really may not have a bunch of choice in terms of like what you're picking. But engineering services tend to be like a more high risk option, especially for like smaller engineering service companies, because they're highly dependent on going out and getting contracts and getting that that guaranteed work for their company to essentially employ their employees. Whereas like you go into like a manufacturing side or a product development side, the company is constantly working to innovate and create like new product lines to gain future customers. So like you're not waiting on contracting or getting a contract to give that workload